Nuna here is living proof that none of these guys actually pay attention or process what you have to say. Nuna has been trolling me since my very first account, the one with 1.5 million, and then trolled my last account. And now he's here on my new account. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my last account, once again, went hasta la bye-bye. This is me now. So Nuna here comes in. We're talking about the attempts to redraw the district maps in Florida. And he says, so let me get this straight. If it's in favor of the Democrats, you're okay with it. But if it's the other way around, you want to cry about it, Tom, ? First of all, I wasn't crying about anything. Secondly, you've been trolling me long enough to understand, or you should understand, that I'm not in favor of gerrymandering in any state. You have been trolling me long enough to understand that before Donald Trump started this mid-decade redistricting battle, one that he's going to lose, that I was railing away against the Democrats in my own state here in Illinois for what they did when they redrew the maps here. You would understand that I don't like the fact that even though I'm an hour away from the heart of Chicago, I'm now in a district that includes people that live along the lakefront in the city of Chicago, even though there are millions of people between us because the Democrats so badly gerrymandered this state. You would know that if you bothered to actually process any of the things that I said. But see, you don't ever do that. You don't actually, oh, wait a minute. I disagree with him on all of this stuff, but I agree with him here. You just see me and go, I hate him, so I'm just going to keep hammering. And that just shows a mental inferiority. Not to mention the fact, I wasn't crying about anything in that video. I was talking about how the state of Florida, not that long ago, I believe in 2010, passed a law with 63% of the vote that says you can't do what Ron DeSantis is trying to do. And if Ron DeSantis wants to try and do it, I think he should do what the Democrats did in Virginia, put it to a statewide vote. And then if the state of Florida says that he gets to gerrymander, then let him gerrymander till his heart's content. But he doesn't want to do that. See, because he already asked the state, the members of his state, the residents of his state, if they should be able to gerrymander the maps based on political affiliation. And 63% of the voters said no. That's what we were talking about. He's going to do it anyway because he's a MAGA conservative. And then we're going to counter. Illinois will further gerrymander. California will further gerrymander. We're going to gerrymander the fuck out of every blue state you can possibly imagine as you guys continue to gerrymander your states. And what you don't grasp, what doesn't sink in with you guys is we have more people. We can make the entire state of California blue. Not a single Republican representative. We can make the entire state of Illinois blue without a single Republican representative. We have more people. You guys are constantly complaining about the big cities and the big populated blue states, and then you went out and started a fight with states that have more people. Maybe think next time. I'm sorry, that was mean. Seriously, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I understand that you're incapable of thinking, and telling somebody incapable of thinking to think, it was just cruel. I apologize. How about you start using that lump 3 feet above your ass, princess?